Okay, so we have legs and shoulders, maybe a little bit of core thrown in there today, but we're gonna get ourselves warmed up first. So 10 jumping jacks. Whether you do 10 high impact, 10 low impact, you choose. Once you have done your 10, we're gonna alternate 10 front lunges. Keep the lunge nice and small. Don't worry about dropping that back knee right down to the floor. We wanna get those hips, knees, ankles warmed up. We're gonna keep that core still engaged, tall posture. Once you have done 10, so 5 left, 5 right, we'll do leg swings front and back. So if you need to hold on to something, find a wall. We're gonna do 10 leg swings per leg. Just gonna get that hip a little bit more warmed up. Still keeping that tall posture, still keeping that core engaged. Find a focal point for the eyes and that will help with your balance. And once you have done 10 leg swings, on each leg, we're gonna come down onto the floor. High plank or push-up position. We're gonna do a spider climb with a rotation. So take one leg, step it nice and wide to the same hand. Take that hand, open it up towards the ceiling. So again, we're gonna get into our shoulder, chest, and hip a little bit more. So take that foot wide, open it up, set that foot back. Same thing on the other side. Eyes follow the hand to the ceiling. Take an extra second. Open up through that hip, chest, and the shoulder. And we're gonna do 5 on each side, or 10 total. Once you have done your 10, stay down in this plank position. We'll finish with either 10 plank toe taps or 10 plank jacks. So either jump or step those feet out to the side for 10 reps, and then we're gonna rock and roll. All right, so 35 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We do each move for 4 rounds. Some moves have a left and a right. Some moves are gonna be the exact same thing for 4 rounds. So I want you to start with the weight that you would normally use. That's gonna challenge you. And then you can make the move a little bit easier or drop the weight as you go through the 4 rounds. Deal? Okay. We are starting with a split lunge. So 2 dumbbells, 1 or body weight. 1 leg in front, 1 leg to the back. We keep the feet planted as we drop the knee up and down. So obviously this is a left and a right. So each leg will get done twice. So find your weight, pick a leg left or right. Here we go. So split those feet, pull those shoulders back, drop that back knee, come on up nice and tall. Don't look down at the floor. Find something in front of you to stare at, which will help with your balance and your posture. Keeping that core nice and tight. Dropping that back knee down as much as you can towards the floor. And then think of pushing the floor away with that front foot to come back up into standing. Good, 3 seconds left. You got it, stay on this leg. We're not gonna switch, don't switch on me. We're gonna do 2 and 2. See if you can keep the same weight, you ready? Drop it, come on up. Good. Find that focal point for the eyes again. Don't worry about your speed, focus on your form. Dropping that knee down, right to the floor if you can. Pushing the floor away with that front foot to come back into standing. Good. We got 10 seconds left. We're gonna give these legs a shake. We'll get set up on the other side. And we're gonna keep the same weight from one side to the next, so don't change your weight on me. In 3, 2, good. Shake, shake, shake. Same thing other side. We got 4 seconds. We're gonna rock and roll. Split those feet. Roll those shoulders back. Drop that back knee. Come on up. Find that focal point for the eyes again. Tighten up that core. And getting that knee as close to the floor as you can. Push the floor away with that front foot to come back into standing. Good. 10 seconds. We're gonna do this leg one more time, and then we're gonna move on to shoulders. In 4, 3, 2, good. See if you can keep the same weight for round 2. Try not to drop it down if you can. Push yourselves here a little bit. Drop that knee, come on up. Now when the timer goes, we've only got 10 seconds to get set up for our move number 2, which is a rear delt fly. So we're still gonna need 2 dumbbells, probably lighter than what you're using for the legs. So you're gonna have 10 seconds to quickly make that weight change. And we're gonna come back into that, or we're gonna come into, I should say, that hinged position. Good. We got about 5 seconds left. Right to that timer, don't stop early. 3, 2, good. All right, knees soft. We're gonna push the hips back, hands in front, and we're gonna come up to 3 and 9 o'clock. Here we go, tighten up that core. Keep your eyes on the floor. Arms as straight as you can get them without locking the elbow. And the goal is not to swing the dumbbells up. Control on the way up, control on the way down. You got it, 10 more seconds. And then if you need to make a weight change for round 2, you've got 10 seconds rest to make that happen. In 3, 2, woo. Dropping it down, dropping it down. Whatever allows you to keep challenging yourself with good form. All right, here we go. Push that butt out. Eyes are on the floor. Your back is in a nice neutral position, so I don't want you all rounded and hunched over. Push your butt back, roll those shoulders back, and then bring those arms up parallel with the floor. Think of wanting to touch your side walls. Keeping that core tight to support the lower back. 10 more seconds. You got it, you got it. Come on. In 4, 3, 2, nice. Shake it out. 2 down, 2 to go. And then we're gonna hit the deck. Russian twist for the core coming up next. All right, soften those knees, push that butt out. Tighten up those abs. Reaching for 3 and 9 o'clock with those nice straight arms. Now, if you need to make this easier, then I want you to alternate left and right, or drop down, drop the weight as you go through these 35 seconds. Good. Take an extra pause at the bottom. Do 1 rep. Take an extra pause. There's lots of ways to keep pushing. Come on. In 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, 1 more round. Get ready to come down onto the floor with 1 dumbbell for Russian twist. In 3, 2, last time here. Tighten up that core. Knees are soft, hips are pushed back. Watch that you're not swinging the dumbbells up with the body. Getting those arms as close to parallel with the floor as you can. Control on the way up. Control on the way down. Come on, 10 more seconds. Russian twist coming up. You're gonna need 1 dumbbell, or feel free to go body weight. 4, 3, 2, good. All right, hit the deck. Grab a weight. Feet either on or off the floor, you choose. Lean it back, draw that belly button into the spine. Move your weight from hip to hip, left to right. Feet off the floor will be harder. Feet on the floor will be easier. So you choose, do a little bit of both. Start with the hardest version for you. Make it easier as you go through these 35 seconds. Come on, only 10 left. You got it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Now you can keep the same weight. You can go heavier, you can go lighter. Make those adjustments as you go. Round 2, here we go. Lean it back, tuck that belly button in. Feet either on or off the floor. Move that weight from hip to hip. Now, if you start to feel your lower back, put your feet down. If you're still feeling your lower back, I want you to sit up taller in your posture. Good. You can also just drop the weight. Make a fist and just go body weight with a Russian twist. You don't have to hold on to the dumbbell if you don't want to. 5 more seconds. Nice. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. And then we're gonna stand back up. Woo. Guys, you have your heart rate up here a little bit. Lean it back, tuck that belly button in. Feet either on or off the floor. Good. And move at a pace that's good for you. So you don't have to go quickly. You can do one side, stop in the middle. You can slow it down. As long as you're keeping good form, keeping that belly button super tight to support the lower back. Form first, then speed. Good, 4 seconds, come on. One more round left. You got it. One more round and then we stand up. And we're gonna need 1 dumbbell when we stand. All right, in 3, 2, here we go. When the timer goes, we're gonna stand up. You got 10 seconds. Grab a quick drink if you need it. We are going to do a 1-arm squat clean into a rotational press. If you have kettlebells at home, feel free to use them. But we're gonna do all left, then right, then right. 10 seconds left. So you're gonna need 1 dumbbell that you are good to press up and overhead. In 4, 3, 2, there it is. All right, we got 10 seconds. Woo, all right. 1 dumbbell for me. Here it is. So we are going to clean, squat it down, rotate and press overhead. Same side, don't switch. Clean, squat. Oh man, that was not very fluid, that's okay. So zip up that coat, drop into the squat, rotate and press. Good. 10 seconds, clean, squat, rotate and press. Eyes are up, core tight. You got it. Nice. Switching sides, same weight. Don't switch weight until round 2. All right, 3, 2, clean it up, squat it down, rotate and press. Good. Zip up that coat, push those hips back, get that bicep to ear. Make sure when you are doing that rotational press, you're coming straight to 12 o'clock. We're not in front. Pull that arm back. Good. 10 seconds. And then if you want to make a weight change for round 2, by all means. In 4, 3, 2, nice work. Nice work, nice work. Can you go up? Come on guys, push yourselves here. We're back on that first side. Clean it up. Drop into that squat. Rotate and press. You got it. Good. Zip up that coat. Keep your eyes up. Don't look down at your feet. Core nice and tight. Take your time. Good. 15 seconds left. We got 1 more side to do. And then we are back down on the floor. Woo. And 5, 4, 3, 2, nice work. 1 more side. We're gonna come back down on the floor for some core work. Dumbbells are optional. Here it is, clean it up, squat it down, rotate and press. Good. Zip up that coat, push those hips back, punch that waist straight up to 12 o'clock. You got it. Come on, 15 seconds. We are going to do dead bugs next. So if you can hold onto a dumbbell in the working hand, awesome. If not, just go body weight. Woo. Good. But I'm going to challenge you to at least try some some weight. And then if it doesn't work, just drop it. So on your back, knees up, hands towards the ceiling. I'm gonna hold on to 2. Push your back down. We're gonna extend, pull back, other side. Extend, pull back. Good. The goal is not to let the back arch up off the floor. As that weight comes behind the head and the leg extends out in front. Now, if we want to make this easier, keep the extension smaller. Don't go out as far. Option 2, drop the weight. Option 3, keep the arms still. Just move the legs. All right, you ready for round 2? So if you want to make it easier, just move the legs. Keep the arms in place. Still keeping your back pushed down into the floor and extending the legs out as much as you can. And then add the arms if you want that added challenge. Add the dumbbells in the hand if you want even more of a challenge. So make it work for you and your level of fitness, but make sure that it's going to challenge you. So you shouldn't be finishing these exercises thinking that you could have done more. Whew. All right, guys, 2 down, 2 to go. And then we get to stand back up. You ready? Round 3. Push that back into the mat. Remember, with or without weight. You can move just the legs, keep the arms still. Slow it down if you need to. So go out, take a pause, and then do the other side. And then take a pause. Good. There's only 1 round left. And then we stand up, and we're going to need 2 dumbbells. Good. All right, 1 more round to go. When we stand up, we are going to do 2 deadlift variations. All right, ready? Hands up, feet up, push that back down into the mat. Move arms to opposite leg. Keep that back pushed down. Drop the weight if you need to. Really think of using those abdominals to pull the arm and the leg back to center. And when we stand up, we have about 10 seconds. We're going to need 2 dumbbells, and we're going to start with the straight leg deadlift. Good. So come on up, grab 2 dumbbells for me. We're going to bring them in front of the legs. So roll the shoulders back, soften the knees, push the hips back, get that nice stretch in the hamstring, and then squeeze those glutes to come back up. Keeping your eyes up, nice neutral spine. So as you come down, I don't want you to start rounding the back. I want you to pull those shoulders back, push your butt out. Aim for the shoelaces. I don't care how low you get. Nice, 5 seconds left. And then we're gonna do a bent leg deadlift. In 3, 2, good. So keep your feet right where they are. Keep your dumbbells right where they are. But rather than pushing the hips back, you're gonna do basically a squat. So weights are still in front. We're gonna squat down, let the dumbbells come out in front, and then push through the heels to stand back up. Still keeping those eyes up. Core nice and tight to support the lower back. Good, and you're still shaving the legs with those dumbbells. We're just basically keeping the weight in front of the body while sitting those hips back onto the heels. Good. We got 5 seconds left. We're gonna do each move 1 more time. Nice. Shake it out, make any weight changes if you want to. Going back to the straight leg version. So hands in front, knees are soft. We're gonna push those hips back with that nice stretch. Squeeze that butt to come on up. Keeping your eyes up. Back nice and neutral, core tight. See if you can sit a little bit deeper into the deadlift on round 2. 15 seconds left. We're gonna go back to the bent leg version. You got it. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. So still keeping the weights in front, still keeping the eyes up, shoulders down and back, except now we're gonna sit rather than keeping the legs straight. All right, sit back into that squat. Push the floor away with those feet as you stand up. Keep the core tight because we still have the weight in the front of the body. Eyes are up, don't look down at those feet. Shave the legs with those dumbbells. 15 seconds. We're gonna go back to the shoulders, and I want you to go light with your weights. 3s, 5s, 8s, nothing heavy. Good. You can even do this next move body weight. Here it is. It is a Y press. Knees soft, hips back, hands are at the shoulders. From here, we push out and we come back. So we're here, push out and come back. You can do this body weight. You do not need a lot of weight with this particular move. There's a lot happening at once. Keep that core tight. We are working that upper to mid back. You're gonna need to keep that core super tight to support the lower back. Option number 2, you can also alternate, which will make it a little bit easier. But remember guys, go body weight if you need to. Woo. Good. We get to do that 3 more times. Are you excited? All right, 3, 2, knees are soft, hips are back, hands at the shoulders, press out and come back. Press out and come back. You're kind of aiming 11 and 1 with those hands. Coming up on a 45-degree angle. Good, so I don't want you coming down here. I want you pressing up almost to where the ceiling meets the wall in your room. Good. I'm gonna go body weight on this one. My shoulders, my upper to mid back, they are sore from training this week. So I'm gonna do what my body's gonna give me. Good, 2 down, 2 to go. Knees soft, hips back, hands at the shoulders, palms face the floor, push it up. Pull that belly button into the spine. Now if you need to take a break, come up out of it. Take a pause, push those hips back, do another 2, 3, 4 reps, and then stand back up again. There's a lot going on at once. I get it. Good, but keep your belly button. Hold into the spine. In 4, 3, 2. All right, guys, one more. One more, and then we only got 1 move left. We've only got 1 move left. In 3, 2, knees soft, hips back. Here we go. Up. Tighten up that core. Eyes are on the floor. Hands coming up on that 45. Reaching for 11 and 1. You got it. Take that posture break if you need to. Alternate if you need to. We got 10 seconds left. Come on. We are going to need 1 dumbbell next. We are going to do a front squat to a front press out. Woo! Yeah, do not need a lot of weight on that. All right, I need 1 dumbbell between the hands at the chest. We're going to do 1 squat, push the dumbbell out in front. 1 squat, push the dumbbell. Now when you come out, do not do this. All right, lock in that core, extend those arms out parallel to the floor, pull it in, squat again. Good. Send those hips back. Push the floor away with those feet, squeezing that butt on the way up. 5 seconds. And 3, 2. You got it. Same thing. 3 more times and then you are done. Make any weight changes if you need to for round 2. Let's get that weight back up. Grab a seat. Push it out in front. Keep that core super tight. so that when the dumbbell is pressed out in front, you're not arching back. See if you can sit a little deeper into that squat. 15 seconds left. 10, come on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, woo. 2 down, 2 to go, and then we're gonna get you all stretched out. All right, pop that weight up. Grab a seat, push it out in front. Grab a seat. Good, lock in that core, eyes are up. Sit those hips back into the squat. Push the floor away with those feet. Squeeze that butt on the way up. 15 seconds. Last 10, come on. 1 round left, that's it. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. Ooh, quick drink, quick drink. 1 more. All right, get set up. Lock in that core. Sit those hips back. Push that weight out. Take your time. Take an extra pause. Squat, pause, press, pause. Slow it down. Do what you need to do to keep going through. We've only got 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, woo. Set that weight out of the way. Grab a quick drink for me. Keep one dumbbell close by. We're gonna use it for some shoulders. Well, what I want you to do is come down onto the mat. Child's pose to get us started. So we're on our knees, we're on our hands. We're gonna push those hips back, and we're gonna reach those hands out in front. I want you to think that there's something in front of you that you want to grab. Getting that nice stretch through the lats. Taking a couple of nice big deep breaths. And then we're going to walk the hands either to the left or to the right. Getting a little bit deeper into the one side. Walking those hands back. Reach in the middle. Hands come to the other side. Come back to the middle. Reach those hands again. Coming up onto hands and knees, take one arm, thread it under, drop the shoulder, drop the hip, play around with the angle of the body to feel that stretch around the back of the shoulder. And then switching sides when you're ready. Thread that arm under, drop the shoulder, drop the hip. Good, coming back up. Flex those feet, push those hips up, heels come down into the floor, head between the shoulders, pedal out those feet. Bring one leg up, bring that knee to the same wrist, slide the other foot back. You can stay up nice and tall, or you can work your way down towards the floor for a deeper hip stretch. Working your way back up onto your hands, flex that back foot, push those hips back up, bring the other leg up, bring that knee to the same wrist, slide the back foot back. Lower down towards the mat if you want that deeper hip stretch. Come on, back up onto the hands, flex that foot. Push those hips up, heels come down. We're gonna walk our feet towards our hands. We're gonna hang like a ragdoll, pushing those shoulder blades apart. Slowly standing it up, vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing those shoulders down and back. Interlace those hands. And we're gonna open up through the chest. Shoulders are down. Stick that chest out as far as you can. Excellent. We're going to grab onto an ankle. So hold on to something if you need to. Grab an ankle, glue the knees together, push that hip forward. exact same thing on the other side. Grab an ankle, knees together, hip come forward. And we're gonna finish off with some shoulder circles. So we're gonna need one dumbbell. The heavier the dumbbell, the more gravity is going to pull on that shoulder. So grab a weight for me. So we're gonna come into that hinge position. So knees are soft, we're gonna push the hips back, keep your feet wide, and we're gonna do some shoulder circles. We're just gonna let the shoulder drop. We're gonna let gravity do its thing. I want you to do 4 or 5 circles clockwise, and then 4 or 5 circles counterclockwise. Keeping your eyes on the floor, hips pushed back. So when you're in this position, I'm not all rounded. My hips are back, shoulders are pulled back, and my core is still tight. Good, once you have done both directions, simply switch sides. We'll do 4 or 5 circles in each direction, just letting gravity pull on that shoulder. Good. And once you have done your circles, you are done. Simply set the weight down, come on up. Job well done. Way to go. A lot of legs, a lot of shoulders, a little bit of core thrown in there. Have an amazing rest of the day, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next class.